Yeah. All I need is my team. Couple bitches in a pocket full of cream. That's right. A new edition when I.
Yeah. It's your boy Gully.
It's Vontae.
You're now tuned to Room 1231, Dopest Podcast, brought to you by LSO ENT. And today we're going to do a special episode. And it's special because I actually reached out to you guys via Instagram and TikTok to discuss today's topic. And we had a couple of categories up there. And so far, everybody really wanted to hear about what took place down in Florida. Also, people wanted to hear about the COVID. So we're going to touch on a couple of things today because right now, my mind is like, when I'm looking at the news, I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? It's a lot of shit going on.
A lot of shit going on.
So first things first, let's talk about what the people asked for, and that's the incident that took place in Florida. You're aware of it?
Yeah, so I was looking it up. So there was a shooting in Jacksonville, I believe, at the Dollar General.
Yeah.
Basically, a guy went in there, killed like 3 or 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
I did see he let a few women go. He was like, if you don't want me to kill you, 'cause the lady had a child. He was like, if you don't want me to kill you, I suggest you to run. And then she took off running.
Was she black or white?
She was black.
Okay. So he did
Yes,
spear somebody that's black.
He spared the females. I don't know who died, if they were male or female, but I did see her interview on the news. But that's crazy though.
It is crazy.
Well, it's kind of becoming a norm, which is sick to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're probably the only country who has this many fucking mass shootings every year.
Yeah. And actually, I don't know, and I'm going to just say, I don't know if this is the case, so don't quote me on this, but it sounds like ever since Barack got in office, shit done been, like, really speeding up in terms of, like, black hate crimes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because, without a doubt, this was a black hate crime. They said he had a whole manifesto. And, you know, he was writing about how he didn't like blacks, and his brother was online doing racist slander against black people on, like, Twitter. That they pulled up old tweets of his brother. So this is definitely a hate crime, and it is sick that this is something that we see going on a not a day-to-day basis, but a yearly basis, multiple times a year, at least quarterly each year. You feel me?
But what I don't get is, what's the point?
What's the point?
What's the point of doing it? Is it you want to start a race war? Like, you just want to kill some black bodies? Like, what?
I think it's a combination of both. I think there are a segment of individuals, or population of individuals that do want to have a race war. And there's certain individuals that feel a certain way about different ethnic groups, particularly black people. And so they're going to lash out. They might not like their life and how their life is going. They're going to blame some black person. Maybe someone picked on them in middle school and now they're mad 30 years later. You feel me? Like,
they cowards. You going in the store, shooting unarmed people.
Well, let's
like it's Grand Theft Auto.
Well, let's keep it real. Like, when you look at the history of racism, like the KKK, the lynch mobs, and all of that, slavery and things of that nature, Jim Crow, they were all cowards.
They all pussy.
Yeah, it'd be like fucking 50 people come to your door, snatch you up out your crib, and beat you to death and hang you. Bitch nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch made shit. We don't even give him the title of nigga. Bitch made shit. You feel me? Like, so that's not. That's like, we should have had that pussy ass. Wait, that ain't how it go, right?
What?
That song?
Who? Duff?
Yeah. How did it go?
Pussy niggas snitching on his own.
Oh no, not that one. It's another one. It's another one. But anyhow, so there is some real coward shit.
Like that.
Yeah, it's some real coward shit going on. You know what's crazy about it is nothing gets done about it.
Oh no.
In addition to that, I did actually seen some black people that was in like political or social spaces that was saying, well, what about the black on black crime in Chicago? What about women not having the right to abort babies? And it's like, what?
Fuck, they got to do anything.
What the fuck that got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Like these cool
They
nats,
just redirecting.
and that's
the-
what they
the
do.
problem.
Though. That's what they do. That's what they'll do. They'll get some nigga to come on the TV and be like, you know what? He was dealing with mental illness. I forgive him. Jesus in the Bible said forgive him.
Fuck all that. That nigga had military tactical gear on. They got him putting on the fucking bulletproof vest. He got a fucking AR. And he just went in there and went to work.
You know who that sound
Sick.
like?
Cool.
Dylan Roof. He did the same thing.
Shit, they all be doing
Wait,
that. That's
no.
the thing. When white people go in to go do these mass shootings and shit, they be having fucking automatic rifles and shit. And they be like on point with it. Like they training for this type of shit.
Military grade
Yeah.
rifles. Yeah. That tells you something right there. Somebody's supplying these motherfuckers. And some of them are like 17 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's
Guns,
supplying them.
it's so easy to get nowadays. Shit.
Yeah. I agree. So I mean, what you feel like should be done about it?
Shit, for one, the gun laws.
Gun laws.
Niggas shouldn't. Realistically, I mean, I get having a firearm and all that, but we don't need no military style weapons.
I agree.
Like, what the fuck we doing with that?
Unless you hunting like big game, like bears or
Fuck that.
elk and stuff like. No, you need
Yeah, but
assault rifles for them animals.
right, if you're gonna do that, you need to have. It need to be some.
Special licensing.
Yeah, some special licensing.
You do. You have to have a hunter's permit to do that type
Yeah.
of stuff.
2, you need to go through like a mental evaluation before you can get approved to buy a gun. I think that'd help. Or shit. Lift the age limit.
Yeah, you know what? These people are underage. I don't think some of them are, but I don't think they're all directly going into the store and buying these guns. I think they're being supplied to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we'll ever be able to get around that. And then in terms of mental, I don't want these motherfuckers to be able to hide behind mental illness because guess what? We all are mentally fucking ill.
We all are.
We're all traumatized. Some of us get help and others do not. Some of us lash out and others do not. So we're not going to let that fuck boy get off with just he had mental issues because that's what these white people like to run behind is mental issues. How many niggas in jail right now for mental issues? You feel me? How many niggas in jail got mental issues that killed somebody, that robbed somebody, that sold some drugs, and they don't get the benefit of the doubt of having mental issues? Some of them do, but a majority of them don't. So we're not going to give these fuck boys no benefit
But
of
what
the doubt.
is you really dealing with to go decide one day I'm going to go to the store and just start killing people?
You dealing with bitch ass nigga syndrome.
Exactly.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. And you know how you know how to fix bitch ass nigga syndrome? Get his ass beat.
whooped.
Yes, they said we was on the same page. Get his ass whooped. Period. Like that nigga need to get beat the fuck up,
Exactly.
and he needs to be lynched.
That's the problem. Niggas can't take an ass whooping.
That's a fact. And I will say this. I think when we seen that transpired in Alabama, where they was fighting at the with the boats and shit,
Yeah.
that shit needs to be done everywhere. And what I mean is we shouldn't just be beating up white people just to beat them up or any other ethnic group just to beat them up. But what I mean is we should be defending ourselves
Right.
and protecting ourselves against these hate crime individuals, these murderers, these terrorists.
And bullying.
Yes, and bullying.
Because that's what they were trying to do.
Exactly. We need to defend ourselves. We need to go back to where the local community defends themselves. You know what I'm saying? If that motherfucker come in here with a gun, you should be defended. Now, I'm not saying jump in front of a bullet, but we need to have neighborhood watch, just like the white people be watching all the niggas just coming through the neighborhood for no reason. Neighborhood watch against these motherfuckers. And we need to fight back. Instead of you going around hunting down your motherfucking op, and I understand that people have issues, you know, with other people, but instead of you hunting down your op, or if you're going to hunt down your op, treat these motherfuckers like your op too, because these are your biggest ops. You feel me? Like, I know your other ops might have killed a friend of yours and things of that nature, but these ops is going to kill your family members, your friends, just because they're black.
And get away with it.
And get away for 9 out of 10 or get, go to jail and get to live their life in
Mind
jail.
you, this dude did kill himself afterwards.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, boy. He going somewhere special.
Ain't no telling. Hopefully it's hell.
Hopefully. I don't think there's a hell, though. That's a whole nother thing. But you know what? There might be a hell. The hell might be your version of hell in your head. Yeah. So when you pass away, whatever you think hell's going to be, that's what you're about to go through. You feel me? That might be it. So anything else you want to say about that situation? Like, I mean, we know it's been going on. It keeps happening. It's a pattern. I do want to say this is an organized tactic. These are not lone wolf individuals out there committing these crimes, because you're starting to see similar patterns in their behaviors. So these people are online or on the phone or meeting up, and they're having these meetings, and they're being helped by law enforcement, and they're being helped by military officials, maybe at the lower levels. It doesn't matter. But this is strategic. This is not something that is one-offs. And these people need to be lynched and dealt with accordingly, whether by the people or by the judicial system. Which
that's what it is. We got to start making an example out of these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Start giving these niggas electric chairs, or fucking, like you said, hanging them or some shit.
Shit, I've proposed that we put them in a cage with some beers that we starve for a couple of days and let them at it. I'm dead serious. No weapons.
Let them go crazy.
Yeah, let them go great. And we're going to record it. Yeah, record it. And we're going to broadcast it.
Yeah.
For every motherfucker that think they can go and commit crimes against anybody of any color. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm completely against, niggas killing niggas. I'm completely against Asians killing Asians. Whatever the case may be, I'm completely against. But right now we talking about these racist whites that's been attacking
the blacks. Like, it's 2023. What is we doing?
Shit, niggas think they about to bring it back. We ain't going for it. Sorry, we ain't going for it.
Them days is over.
Them days is over. And talking about them days is over. The whole world is changing. Just to pivot off that topic, unless you had something on that.
Just my condolences today to the people who passed.
R.I.P. Definitely. And please, family members of these victims, please do not get on TV and start cooning and talking about you forgive this fuck boy. Let him burn to hell, please. Thank you. So talking about things that's changing, you know what I've been saying? Africa has been standing up against Europe.
Right.
Now, I'm going to round of applause for these niggas, man. I'm putting all the wrong ones. Round of applause for these niggas. Round of applause for Africa, because there's a few countries in Africa and the whole continent for the most half. I don't know if the whole continent. They're starting to team up with Russia and China, and that may be a bad thing for America in terms of the dollar, because they're trying to do the brick. You heard about the brick?
Right.
One brick is 55
India is
years.
a part of it too.
Yeah, India is a part of it too, which is another mega country. So these people are trying to elevate themselves, and I'm not mad at it, to be honest with you. Now, we will hurt, but we're survivors. We'll survive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I do want to see these people liberated. I'm seeing Niger and a few other countries in Africa, they're kicking out France and telling these niggas no more. They said France was getting like several $1 billion a year off of fucking Niger and a few other
Which is
countries.
Ridiculous. For what? Off of fucking peace treaties or some shit you signed 100,000 years ago?
It was basically after they enslaved them, they like, nigga, you gotta pay us. We got give us good
should have been
deals.
said enough is enough. Fuck
Exactly. But you know what? I think it's people waking up.
Yeah.
People waking up. We had a fuck enough. So shout out to motherfucking Africa.
Paying another country billions of dollars.
And what them niggas known for? What? Like
what?
Crepes? They make crepes, right?
Who?
France.
I don't know what the fuck they make.
Crepes and French fries.
French toast.
And French toast. I don't like French toast. I don't know about you. You like French toast?
Yeah, I fuck with French toast.
I don't fuck with French toast. Fuck French toast, man. Fuck France.
I fuck with them French toast sticks too.
Oh no, the French toast sticks.
Go
Yeah.
crazy.
That's something different.
That might be some American shit.
No, shit. French toast in America is American shit. Our shit is not like how, and I'm not saying it's better, but our shit is not like how they do it in original countries. We put a spin on shit like that.
But fuck them. They shouldn't even be. Why are you still doing that? Like,
but they've been exploiting Haiti for years.
Yeah, they exploiting all them.
And America's been exploiting Haiti, by the way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, enough is enough. I know black people across the world may not see eye to eye, but we do see eye to eye on this. We all need to be liberated. And it's about time that these niggas give us reparations in the fucking America. These niggas in Caribbeans need to get reparations, and these niggas in Africa need to get reparations. And you need to say enough is enough. Stop letting...
You see that happening in the future?
I do. We're waking the fuck up, man. And you know that, to be honest with you, I wish that blacks in all the continents,
Right.
once Africa gets to get on top of their shit, some of them are already on their shit, but the ones that are not, we need to set up individual trades with them directly.
Yeah.
We don't need to go, we can go directly to Africa and set up trades for diamonds. And then we can be the jewelers in this motherfucker. Or we can hire the jewelers in this motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to any other culture that got that going on, because the Arabs and shit got that going on. But we need to set up trade routes directly with them. We should be doing business and getting rice and importing rice and grain and all that shit directly to them. Because we can.
Yeah. Because our shit's fucked up.
Yeah, we
got
can.
the worst fucking food ever.
We got billionaires in this bitch.
Yeah.
And they looking to make money so we can, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to keep giving niggas clothes. We don't have to keep giving and we can give niggas clothes. We can take that shit to Africa and get them on our swag. You feel me?
To the source.
Exactly. So, and no disrespect to their swag, I'm just saying we can move our shit out there as well. So we can do business and cut out all the motherfucking people that don't want to let us in. Because I heard something about about BET. They tried to buy BET and them niggas turned them down, right?
Tyler Perry?
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
They got outbidded or some shit.
Nah, they told them they wasn't selling it. From my understanding, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did get outbidded, but they don't be letting niggas get shit. You feel me?
And it's BET.
Black Entertainment Television.
Entertainment. Why not? Why it's supposed to be black on?
Exactly, but let's keep it 100. Like BT wagon shit, we ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas ain't been watching
been trash
since they cut off.
They cut off BET after dark.
BET Uncut.
Yeah.
I remember they had a song that ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc bag. Smash with the cash.
Throwing ass or something.
Yeah, they was throwing ass around. You know how that was.
Ain't nothing but a Ziploc bag.
It was Busy Bone too.
Right.
Smash with the cash. Yeah, he know that song. If you ever hear this shit, he know that song. But yeah, shout outs to Africa and them being liberated and things
shout
of that
out
nature.
to them waking up. It's about fucking time.
Hey, and man, if you got to fight to the death, I know it's easier said than done, but fight to the death because that's y'all shit.
And what you got to lose?
Nothing but your life. And they'll take that whenever they want.
Yeah.
Rest assured, look at us in America. Them niggas is terrorizing us.
You're already paying them shit. They own you.
Exactly. And
Might
they
as well
destroying the
fight
country.
Yeah.
They won't stop it until you don't have nothing left. And then they're going to be like, no business to do with you. What you got to sell?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas? We'll take some niggas. You know what I'm saying? We'll take your melanin and all that weird shit. But,
body parts and shit.
Organs I seen something on the internet where this lady said that right now in a certain Asian country that she was telling a woman, like, she was a black woman, but her person that was giving her around was Asian. And she was telling her, like, we can't go to this certain country because human trafficking, organ trafficking is high. And she was like, well, how much would I go for? She was like, because you're black, your body parts can go for like $1 million.
Shit.
That's strange.
Would you sell one of yours right now?
Fuck no.
For $1 million?
Nigga can have one of my testicles. I don't have that. But you cannot make any more babies out of me, please no. But they can have one of my testicles, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They got niggas going for $1 million body parts.
Yeah, that's sick.
They're probably all over the black market.
Yeah, it's sick.
You got hearts.
Yeah.
Livers.
Yeah. That's sick. That's some
Whatever
sick shit.
need.
That's some sick shit. And I pray that no one I ever know or no one ever has that happen to them. Unfortunately, I know that's damn near impossible, but that's sick.
That's sick. That's sick as hell.
Talk about sick as hell. COVID is on the rise.
So literally niggas about to be sick as hell again.
Yeah. Now peep this. Now I seen some shit. I can't remember what this nigga's name is, but he's this conspiracy theorist nigga. I know you probably seen him before. This fat white guy. Damn, what's this nigga name? I can't remember, but this nigga was talking about how in October there's supposed to be. September's COVID's supposed to kick off again. And
That's
then
2 days.
exactly, and then in October they're gonna start
2
doing
days.
the mandates. They're gonna start putting like restrictions on flight a little bit, like not really restrictions, but like masks and shit. Then in October they gonna put some restrictions on there, and then this October, December it's gonna really get nasty out here. And they got a new strain coming from Canada in Europe that's coming to America. And I just seen that they had a new strain that they discovered in New York City right now, like 2 days ago.
So we just like lab rats, and they just dropping new strains on people.
You think that's what they doing, or you think it's mutating really? Because you know this was some lab shit in my opinion too.
Both.
So you think some of them was mutating and some of them was like lab shit?
Yeah.
They said they got a new
Just
vaccine
spraying
coming.
and shit. Yeah, fuck that.
You taking it?
No. Hell no. I ain't putting shit in my body.
Hey man, no disrespect anyway. I took the vaccine. Whatever you do is whatever you do, and I hope it protected you. But
Stop.
yeah, I
Stop.
agree. Yeah, we
Stop.
ain't taking the vaccine, nigga.
Stop.
We not doing the vaccine.
Niggas had the boosters coming. The deluxe the deluxe package coming out.
I'm telling you. Oh, my man took it. He got the vaccine, and he told me that his arm was hurting for a fucking month straight.
That ain't funny, my bad.
Nigga, you can laugh
Nigga arm fucked up.
for a month. For a month. This nigga was sick for like 2 weeks. He said like sweating. He thought he was gonna die. Yo, we ain't even experienced that shit. We ain't even vaccinated. You feel me? You know what I mean? But everybody body different. He you know, he's different from us.
Arm is sore.
Yeah, for a month.
Was it the arm that they
Yeah.
put the shit in?
It was on the vax. And then you see a lot of these
Yeah, the
athletes.
lazy arm.
Oh, God forgive him. But
I'm vaccinated though.
but, yo,
It's crazy when you think about it. Like,
yeah. Yeah,
shit they doing to us.
it is. And you know what's so crazy about it is, and now I can't attribute this to vaccines because I'm not 100% certain, but have you noticed the number of NFL athletes and just athletes in general that are starting to die randomly for like heart failure and shit like that at early ages?
Yeah, cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest. A lot of them. I can't say a lot in terms of like 50%, but there's definitely been a rise in that. We've been hearing about that shit a lot. But niggas is dying at 25. Niggas just retired from the NFL, collapsing, cardiac arrest. You know what I'm saying? Heart attack, stroke, and shit like that. Like
there's so many variables that can play into that.
that's true.
Like the shit we eat.
True.
Shit's only getting worse.
True.
Worse.
That is true because they are finding plastic in embryos now, little microplastics in embryos now and shit like that. So we're being born with plastic in our system.
Niggas was making rice out of plastic bags
In Asia,
in Asia.
that's disrespectful. But you know what? Them niggas in Asia, I seen something on I think on Vice TV. They was making they had something called sewage oil, sewer oil, and basically what they do is they take the sewage and they put it through a process which is illegal, and they make oil out of it, out of like waste, and then they go and they cook it and make street food out of it. But it's
Like
illegal.
cooking oil.
Yeah, they make
Like olive oil
Yeah, but it's illegal. They're not allowed to do it, but they're doing it
from waste.
from shit,
Shit.
and garbage. Yeah,
Shit and piss.
yeah,
Mix it all up.
and turn it into oil. Yeah, they boil it and then somehow make it into oil, and then they cook their food on the street and sell it to people on the street. That's crazy. I know you got
That's sick.
you got to get.
Like, who thinks of some shit like that? First of all,
I know you got to get it how you live,
who the
but
fuck thinks of that? You know what you can do with that?
don't let that shit go to
Yeah,
waste.
that's good shit right there. The niggas is whipping it up.
My gosh, yo.
And feeding and cooking that shit and feeding it to people.
As human beings, we got to do better, yo.
We gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know where we're gonna go, but shit is crazy.
That is a fact. I
Shit
know
is wild.
mommy wants to go to South America and retire in South America. I think I will go too. I would check it out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, I'd check it out. I'm a low key type of person anyway, so
Yeah.
I ain't gonna miss out on anything.
Take your ass to Honduras.
Yeah, I might
Costa
have to
Rica.
Costa Rica. Might have to get me, but it gotta be no offense to anybody, but it gotta be a chocolate Latino. She gonna be with me, and she don't gotta be like chocolate, but you know what I mean,
Afro-Latino.
Afro Latino.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see that
She need
Afro.
that melanin in her.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna
She need that melanin.
She ain't got it. I'm gonna put it in her. You feel me? But shout outs to South America and stuff like that. We was talking about what was you talking about? COVID. But yeah, it's supposed to be a new variant. And the wild thing is, I'm starting to see people get sick. And you know, I work at a PCP office.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the PCP office, man. Fuck them. But you know, I work at the PCP office, and my coworker was telling me that a lot of the patients are starting to test positive for COVID. And the crazy thing is, they ain't telling us. They ain't making a PSA. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is going to work. They ain't letting niggas know. But they saying a lot of patients are starting to test positive with COVID. So it's already here.
Hiding that shit.
Yeah, and they ain't telling. We ain't get a PSA on that shit. So it's amongst us already.
Shit, if COVID kick back off, they lock us down.
I'm with it.
I'm with it too.
Please.
And I'm gonna have to run it up with the PPPs this time.
They on extra be looking this time. But shit.
Well, maybe we need Trump in office for that one.
You probably gonna need Trump,
I don't know,
man.
but they gonna
They trying to get Trump the fuck out of here, boy. You see bailed out, right?
Yeah.
We not saying we pro Trump over here, nothing like that, but we definitely ain't for Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe.
Whoever gonna give us that bag.
Give us the bag for sure. Give us the bag, man. Please. We need the bag because these interest rates is on some fuck shit.
They only going up.
Only going up, bro. I got a good credit score, and I'm not going to disclose what I got, but I got a good credit score. And
that nigga got a 550.
Hell nah, bro. I ain't at the I ain't at the 550s, bro. I'm up there, but you know, with the good credit score, they gave me bad credit score offers.
Yeah, like interest rates.
Yeah. Do not buy a house at this time, please.
Well,
please.
I wouldn't say all that.
Unless you're getting a deal.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting a deal. Now, what you do...
You can always finance out of that. You
can, but...
If the numbers make sense.
If the number makes sense, right.
Because when you think of it, all right, what is it at, like 7%?
What, the interest rate?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I think it's at like 7. But on the grand scheme of things, it's not bad. It just depends on the numbers.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean,
it's always gonna go up, always gonna go down.
True, but if you can get it for 3% opposed to 7%, that's a better deal.
But when is the next time we gonna get that?
That's the problem. We don't know. 7%.
Next, you know, niggas, it hit 3, and they're like, "Well, I'm waiting for it to hit 2."
Is that? But
and then when it hit 2, it's gonna go to 1.
You're right about that because 7% could be good when it goes up to 12%.
Exactly.
It might be hitting there.
Damn, I should have got it at 7.
Hell yeah.
Now you at 12.
Yeah. Hey man, it's fucked up out here in this bitch, man. Y'all need to get that shit together, man. Get that shit together. Listen, stop.
Yeah, throw that. Put Trump back in there.
Put Trump back in there. Listen, and you know, speaking of Trump, you know, when Trump come into office, and no disrespect to anybody that does it, that all that shit that they pushing on the people of telling people about this gender stuff, that's probably gonna end. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The whole gender equality.
Not it's. Well, I don't know if it's gender equality, but like all the transgenders.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, the gender equality.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't see nobody being discriminated against with gender equality. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I live in a box, so maybe I'm wrong. But I don't see nobody getting discriminated.
That's the government that be pushing that.
Yeah, I don't see nobody like you out here and use a trans fish. Be a trans fucking fish. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't got nothing to do with me. I think you know what? When it comes to shit like that, I think people need to mind their motherfucking business, man.
Right.
As long as this person ain't hurt you.
That's the problem. Niggas too opinionated. Like
exactly.
Nigga, worry about yourself.
Exactly. Now, like
they want to be a fish, let him be a fish.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Let the nigga be a fish. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to be,
as long as that fish ain't hurting you.
Exactly. That's how I feel. You identify as a bitch nigga, be a bitch nigga.
Exactly.
There's so many of them running around.
But I do think if you're gonna be a bitch nigga, you need to they need to have something in place where you have to identify as a bitch nigga. Like you gotta let niggas know. If I'm a fish, if you a fish, It need to be known that I'm a fish. That makes sense. Like, you need to publicize that somehow, some way. Because nowadays, shit getting a little tricky out here. You don't know who's a fish and who's not a fish.
I agree to a certain degree.
Yes, if you identify as a fish, i.e., transsexual or whatever, I feel like transgender, yeah. I feel like you should let your partners know or whoever of what they're getting into.
Yeah, I agree. Because some of these people you can't identify what their gender is and stuff like that.
Shit is wicked out here.
But I would say like the majority of them you can identify. Yeah,
you can.
And when niggas be out here acting like they don't know that they fucking with transgenders, these niggas be lying.
What your boy said, they out here fooling people.
we not going to go. We not even going to go.
They out here fooling people.
But niggas know when they getting into some bussy, man.
Right. If you want some bussy, ain't nothing wrong with it. Just
go and get yours.
Just own
bro.
up to it.
Yeah, just go and get yours, man.
You wanna be a fish, be a fish. Do as you please.
And the niggas that's out there getting that bussy, man, the people that's giving them the bussy, stop exposing them niggas, man. Let them niggas come out on their own damn time, please, man. We don't need y'all exposing them niggas. Let them niggas be.
And that's what's wrong with another thing. What's wrong when people do that? They don't want to come out. They be scared to come out.
Exactly. Let these niggas let people come out on their own. You feel me? Like the world is changing. Let niggas just be great. You know what I'm saying?
Let them be great. Let them be a fish.
And talking about fishes and how the world's changing, we gonna need y'all to stop catfishing, man. Yeah. Please stop catfishing. These niggas is running around with weaves on their heads, lock extensions, toupees that's glued to their shit, Beijing, well, not even Beijing, microfiber beards. Like, we need that shit to stop, man.
Niggas getting the stitched on abs.
Oh, that's the worst.
BBLs.
Niggas is getting BBLs, though, I guess. Niggas is getting BBLs.
Wilding.
Oh, man.
Sick times. Crazy times.
I don't even want to make it like a topic on, people out here.
That's not what we was talking about.
Yeah, that's not what we talking about. We just ranting.
With that one.
We definitely ranting on that one. But yeah, man, y'all niggas need to get it together.
So how many of your followers were fishes?
I don't know. A good bit of them though, man. I done seen a couple of these people in person, and it's not like that. Trust me.
Remember you was telling me about that one time, but you was thinking about becoming a fish.
A catfish?
A fish.
Oh, like identifying as a fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anyhow, so we're going to chop this up. You want
light right now for some reason.
You looking mad light?
Yeah.
I think we are, but we got these lights and shit, so that's probably why. Because I look darker than this in person too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
It's the lights. Anyhow, so we going to get the fuck up off of this shit. You want to say any closing statements? Because I got to chop most of this shit out because we went the fuck off.
Yeah, we just talking about whatever.
Tangent, like that's what we do sometimes. But yeah, so.
Everybody stay safe.
Stay.
Don't get no more booster shots.
No, definitely not.
If you already got them, definitely don't need no more.
Definitely do not. Patrol the neighborhood. Stop letting these racist ass white people come and shoot up the neighborhood.
If you see some shit going on, don't be afraid to step in.
Mm-hmm. And when we say step in with your pistol, step in.
Don't be holding your fucking phone up and just
recording. Yeah. Stop recording niggas dying. That shit is the lamest shit you can possibly do. Unless you're doing it for justice, stop.
Go help a nigga.
Yes. Helpanigga.com, please. We don't need that dumb shit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, anything else you were saying?
No.
We're going to have the podcast up probably Sunday night. But, yeah, again, stay sucker free. Shouts to Africa and keep doing y'all thing, being liberated. I hope the whole world gets liberated from the oppression and shit like that. But yeah, we out. It's your boy Gully.
It's
Now-
Vontae.
You now tune into Room 1231, Dope Podcast.
Gang, 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 gang.
We signing out.
Yeah. All I need is my team.
Niggas got all scary on that. They ain't.